Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to the new year. It has been a while. On this particular episode of All Natty Candy, which by the way, my Instagram page name has changed to A Whole Vibe. I think I'm gonna keep this channel the same. So just to make things really confusing for you guys. Anyways, in this particular episode, I am gonna go over my New Year's cleanse. Normally, I like to do some sort of cleanse with a change of each season. I know we're not going into a new season, but I guess since we're going into a new year, it felt right. So, this is how I do it. When I do a cleanse, there are probably about like 4 aspects of it that I try to include each time. One would be sweat. I work out anyways usually, but I just try to make sure that while I'm doing the cleanse, like I'm doing at least some sort of light workout to sweat, because that is one way that your body removes itself of toxins. In addition to my light workouts, I'm gonna go check out the sauna because it's winter time and I don't really like exercising outside when it's cold. I feel like I don't sweat as much, I don't know. And I just want an excuse to go to the sauna. So, also this time around, I'm gonna get a facial. That's not necessary for my personal cleanse, but I just feel like it this time. I go to a holistic esthetician. She uses great ingredients, fresh, natural, minimal synthetics and chemicals. Also, when I cleanse, I like to kind of clear out my environment, so get rid of clutter in my place, give away stuff, throw away stuff, make sure all my recycling is gone. You get it, it just feels right. You know, like a mass cleaning of everything. So another aspect to my cleanse would be my diet. I try to keep things really basic. I cut out a lot of stuff, so we're really down to mostly a plant-based, fresh, mostly raw diet. And then also just eating less, almost like a little bit of a fast, just helps things to reset. The first time I ever did a cleanse, I was actually having really bad digestive issues, and I went to go see a gastroenterologist. They ran all the tests, I had nothing major, and at first I was like, well great, so I'm just gonna ignore it because it's nothing. And then something came over me and I was like, well, you know, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe this is your body trying to tell you something. And I wanted to go see like go see somebody in functional nutrition who could do a more in-depth look at like my nutritional status, look at inflammation in my body, what's going on. At the time, I did not have the means to come out of pocket to pay for all of that because typically testing like that is not covered by insurance. Shocker. So since that wasn't an option for me at the time, I kind of took a more general approach to it and decided I would do a cleanse starting with the colon. Our body has a few ways that it clears out toxins. So through our gut, our kidneys, our skin, our lungs. I'm missing one right now. Oh, our lymphatic system. So I wanted to start with my gut. I think that's a good one to start with. And that's what was giving me problems. So anyways, that particular time I fasted, or cleanse, I did a cleansing fast, whatever. I was pretty strict with it. Like I was pretty much doing, I was doing juices, and then when I was back to eating solid foods, it was pretty much raw plant-based. And it helped. So anyways, this time I'm feeling good, I'm cruising. Overall, I think my body's in a good place. This is more of just like a maintenance type of cleanse. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it plant-based as much as I can, at least for the first 2 days. I'm gonna do maybe about 4 days this time. So the herbs that I wanna use are going to target my colon. So I like to use Dr. Schultz. That's the one I used the first time. And with supplements, you gotta be careful because quality can be a thing. You get what you pay for, and you want to do your research or just use brands that you know we're good by word of mouth, someone you trust, blah, 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 whatever. I like this brand, okay? This one is the Formula One. This one I do at night after dinner. It's the one that makes you poop, and let me tell you, it works. And then I do this one. You're supposed to do it 5 times a day. I do it like 3 to 5 times a day. This one is the one that cleanses you. It's got charcoal and a lot of other herbs that are targeting the gut and sucking things out and pushing it out and whatever. You poop a lot on this thing. Once a day at night, 3 to 5 times during the day. So what better time than now? I think the directions say that you can put it in water or juice because it's not the tastiest thing, but let me tell you, if you do everything for taste, you're not gonna get too far with your health. I've got my glass of water because I don't really care about the taste. I've done this so much. It tastes like candy to me at this point. And I just swirl it around. Yummy. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Lots of water when you do these cleanses. Lots of water. Flush it all out. I will wake up and make some juice, put some of our mud water in it and down it, starting the process. And this time I'm going to do juices pretty much during the beginning part of the day all the way until dinner. And at dinner, I will have a kale wrap from one of my favorite vegan restaurants around Atlanta called Tassili's Raw Reality. They are delicious. Day 2 will pretty much look the same. Juices and mud water throughout the day. Then another wrap at night. Oh yes, and poop pills, more poop pills. After I do my mud water flush, which I will do about 3 or 4 more times today, I will make my morning shake. Then some more juice, some more mud water. Oh, and day 3 I'll allow myself to start having some cooked foods again. Still mostly plant-based. So instead of juices today, I'm gonna make a concoction. I don't know what you call it. I like to just throw some apples in it with some water, a little bit of black seed oil, some ginger and garlic. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're like, this probably tastes disgusting. And maybe. I like it though. And then again with my morning shake. Doing some sort of like fast or cleanse on a regular basis just kind of helps the body to reset, depending on what detox organ that you target. It helps to declog things, give your organ just a nice reset, encouragement, rest, all of that. Okay, so that's it. So that is how I do my cleanse, detox, whatever you want to call it. Well, not every time, but this particular time, this is how I do it. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I will see you